Hello students, welcome in computer science class. Now in this video, we will learn about control structures in data structure. In data structure, there are three types of control structure. Selection, first one is sequence logic structure, second is selection logic, and third one is iteration logic. These are the three types of control structures. You know about already in C++ language, sequence, selection, iteration. Iteration is also called as repetition logic. In sequential logic, in sequential flow, execute every module one after the other. For an example, suppose see in the sequence logic modules are executed sequentially one after the other. The sequence is represented by means of numbered steps. For an example, I have three modules, module A, module B and module C. After completion of module A, then module B will be executed. After completion of module B, then module C will be executed. It is called as sequential flow. Now next is conditional or selection flow. In this selection flow, it is divided into three types: single alternatives, second one double alternatives, and third one multiple alternatives. Now see first one, single alternatives. In single alternatives, we'll check only one condition. We'll check only one condition. This is the form as if condition, then module A will be executed, then end of if structure. Means in single alternative, if condition is true, then getting the output, but condition is false, then not getting any output. That is, we will getting output only when condition is true and on getting output when condition is false. See the flowchart. In flowchart, see here, if condition is true, then module A will be executed, and if condition false, then no any statement will be executed. It is called single alternatives. In double alternatives, condition will check in two ways. See how it is. If condition is checked, then if condition is true, then module A will be executed. If condition is false, then module B will be executed. Else part indicates condition will be false. In double alternatives, getting the output for both condition. Means if condition is true, then getting output module A. See in flowchart. If condition is true, then getting the output module A, and if condition is false, then getting output module B. This has the form if condition, then module A, else module B. Means in this, see the example. Suppose if A age is greater than 18, then eligible for what, and if not, then eligible for what. This is the example for double alternatives. Now next is multiple alternatives. Multiple alternatives means in multiple alternatives more than one condition checked. This is the form C. If condition 1, then module A1 is executed. Means condition 1 is true, then module A1 is executed. If condition 1 is false, then control going to in condition 2. See here. If condition is false, then see in else if. If condition 2 is true, then module A2 is executed, and if condition 2 is false, then control goes to next condition. Like this you can check more than one condition in these multiple alternatives. Last one, else if condition n means you can check more than one condition, then module an will be executed. And last one, else means false condition. If all conditions will false, then module b will be executed, then end of structure. Now next, for example, see, in multiple alternatives, if I have got marks 35 to 45, between 35 to 45, then print pass class. If marks will be between 45 to 60, then print second class. Then marks above 60, then print first class. If fail, then marks below 35. These four conditions will be checked in using multiple alternatives. It is also called as else if ladder. It is called as multiple alternatives. Now next one is iteration logic. This is the third type of control structure. Iteration logic is also called as repetitive logic. In this iteration logic, basically we use this repetitive flow or iteration flow when we execute some part of portion or statement more than one times in a program, then use iteration or repetitive logic. See here, in this is the flowchart of iteration logic. Suppose I want to print 20 times school name. Okay, I want to print school name 20 times in the program. Then I want to be write 20 times of school name instead of use loops. Three types of loops: while loop, for loop, do while loop, which we have studied in already C++ language or Visual Basic language. While loop, for loop, do while loop. This is the three types of loop. Now see, for example, in this, see, repeat for k is equal to r2s by t. See, module will be executed. This is the for loop and end of for loop. See example. In this for using C++, you know already how to write for loop in C++. For I is equal to 1, I means, see here, instead of 1 write here I is equal to 1, then condition will be checked, I less than is equal to 20, then increment I by 1, that is I plus plus. I plus plus is equivalent to I equal to I plus 1. Then see out SSVM. This SSVM prints how many times? 20 times, because we in this for loop check the condition up to 20 times. See here, end of this for loop. This loop using repeat. Now in this for loop, see here, k is equal to r. Here k initialize r. K means k equal to r means initial value, means I is equal to 1. To s is last value, means 20, by t. T means incremented by 1. This is equivalent to this for loop. See here, in condition box, if k is greater than 1, if this condition here s will be printed. If no, and this s. Here if k is greater than s, if no, then module will be executed, then k incremented by 1, again go to the control, means again check the condition, again execute this statement up to this condition will be satisfied. Then if condition is satisfied, then out of loop. It is called as repeat for loop. And in this iteration logic, one more loop is while loop. In while loop, repeat while condition, then module will be executed, end of loop. You know already how to write while loop. See here, in example, repeat while I less than is equal to 20, then see out SSVM, end of while loop. This is equivalent to while loop. See the flow chart. In flow chart, if k greater than s, if here in module, if condition will be till condition is satisfied, then module will be executed. Not satisfied, then module will be executed, and if condition is satisfied, then out of loop. It is the while loop. This is the control structure. In data structure, three types of control structure: sequence, selection and iteration. Iteration is also called as repetition. Sequence, in selection there are again three types: single selection, multiple selection and double alternative. Means single alternatives, double alternatives and multiple alternatives. This is the type of selection logic. And last one is iteration or repetition logic. In iteration or repetition logic, while loop is used and for loop is used. Next, in repetitive while loop, condition is in repeat while condition, again the same thing we will do. We execute the module till condition gets satisfied. When condition gets satisfied, then control come out the loop. When condition till satisfied, then control come out the loop. Always remember, if condition is false, again execute that statement again and again if condition is false, and if condition is satisfied, then control come out the loop. This is the control structure in data structure. Thank you.